Greetings and salutations, game fans. Firecracker37 here. Welcome back to my lightly modded Factorio series. Last episode, we solved our iron shortage and built ourselves a beautiful car. This episode, we're going to work on beefing up some defenses, and if we have time, we're going to start processing some oil. I'm going to start off here just by killing off a few trees that are potentially in the way. And the first thing we want to do is get ourselves a few things being crafted up automatically. And I'm just trying to get some spacing here. We're going to do... Well, let's figure out what exactly we want. So we want piercing rounds, shotgun shells, grenades we would like to have, but we're not quite, we don't have any coal on the bus yet. And I don't know about gun turrets, but I know we want piercing rounds for sure, and we could do piercing rounds and our electric poles off of one belt. So I think that's what we'll do right here. We'll run an input belt here and here. Like this, and we'll do copper on this side. Oops. Steel on this side. Just like so. I'll put a belt there. Split that down. Put a belt there. And split it down. Alright, this first guy here, he's going to make our piercing rounds. This one is going to make our medium electric poles. This one will make our large electric poles. And I don't know why I did it this way. Let's just do it this way instead. You'll do big ones, you'll do little ones, or mediums. Get some boxes on the output, inserters on input and output. Do a couple of power poles. You know, we want like 4 stacks of ammo, 2 stacks of the little poles, 1 stack of the big poles. And we're just going to let that stuff craft for a few minutes. Let's get ourselves 2 pump jacks, because I know we have 2 of the oil spots that are at our base. And we're going to make 5 oil refineries. And I know that that's a little crazy for what we're capable of right now, but it's cool. It's alright. And I would like 4 of those for now. But we will be increasing it. So our pump jacks are crafted. I guess let's go ahead, and I was going to work backwards because that's usually how I like to do oil, but we'll do it normal. And this is where I'm glad that we have mods like Squeak Through and Long Reach, because one of our oil spots ended up in the middle of water. And this way, we're just gonna... I had a whole bunch of pipes. Did we use them all? We must have used them all. And I guess I'd really rather... run this... Darn it. About like that. So that it's not interfering with our power production, even if we need to expand our power production. Where'd those pipes go? There's some pipes. And since we have some big electric poles, let's go ahead and utilize that. Alright, so these pump jacks are doing their duty. Before we connect it up, I want to run it down first. So we're going to do our oil processing kind of down here below. Darn it. Below everything else we've got working right now. Oh, of course. And we need more iron, so let's just go get more iron. Why aren't you? Okay, you're kind of not at all doing what you're supposed to, I guess. I'm not going to concern myself with it too much. Alright, well I ended up with 20 of those, so let's make some more regular pipe. That's where our oil will connect up to. We'll have a pump coming off of this. And we're going to go 2 underground pipe lengths. And this is where we're going to put our oil refineries. This rock's in the way. Let's take care of that. Now let's grab our refineries. There we go. I love long electric poles. We really need to go through and sort out all the places that we're using the little tiny ones that we shouldn't be. So I almost always do this wrong. I'm gonna pop open a browser here. And try and take a look. All right, so if my assumptions are correct, we'll be going 1, 2, and actually since the oil is already right here, let's do 2 and 1 this way. And we are going to need more underground pipe. This is a really nice way to set up your underground pipe. And that's kind of wasted, but eventually it might be a pump. So, you know, the pump will go on the thing itself. So we'd be good, just like that. We'll make a whole bunch more pipe. We're going to do something very similar here with 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to store all of these oils down this way, and we can actually make what we need now. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and run up here and connect these in. So there's no reason not to. We'll let those tanks start filling up. And we'll get the pump crafted just as soon as we have some lubricant. So here we go. We've got oil running down this way. I would really, really like to get the water also going down that way. And the water I do want to run backwards. Even though the refineries won't accept him yet, I feel it's still usually a good idea to be prepared for it. Oh, we need more iron. Oil is starting to make its way down that way, which is good. It's not going to be fantastic until we do have that pump on the storage container. Alright, there we go. That gives us lots of iron. Which will make us lots of pipes. And we'll just run straight up this way and grab us some Wasser. Bam. Perfecto. Just need to wait for one piece of straight pipe. We're going to blow through this green research really fast, too, from the looks of things. Do we know how to make blue science yet? No. So we're not quite there yet, but... Alright, there we go. So now we'll be able to pump water when we're ready for it. Let's connect up all of our oil pipes. I guess I went one too far there. Making very careful not to accidentally get an oil type in the pipe that doesn't belong there, or you'll just waste it. Alright, let's get our oil storage facilities down here. You know what? I just don't like the way that looks. I know we're splitting hairs here, but it's my factory and I'll do what I wanna. Alright, let's make some more underground pipe. Let that craft up. Yeah, and we'll just straight pipe that down. Same thing with that. We'll just straight pipe it in. So here we go. We have a basic oil setup running. Now we're just going to need to do something with that oil. Our gas tanks are not filling up at all, which means that we've got enough oil refineries at the very least. Probably far too many oil refineries, but we'll need them later. And we're getting a little bit of the oil fractures. So next episode, what we're going to want to do is start making our lubricant and all of our oil products so we can work our way up to plastics. Did I bring my car over here, or did I run this whole way? I ran this whole way. Well, that's kind of silly since I made a car last episode, but whatever. So let's come take a look and see, did our everything fill up or come close? Well, our bullets are getting close, and as expected, those two filled up. So that is awesome. We might get some shotgun shells going here soon, but honestly, I think we're going to wait for the tier 2 shotgun shells. So I'm probably not really going to use the shotgun very much. Alright, our research is still backing up. In fact, even a couple of our research factories aren't outputting. So we're looking good. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode you just seen, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to see more content. We'll see you next time.